he's real, yeah. I really know he's real, yeah. Say, I really know he's real, yeah. I really know he's real, yeah. I really know he's real, yeah. Now throw your hand back, come on. Say, yeah. Say, yeah. Yeah. Say, yeah. Oh, yes, he's real. Come on, Greg, I can say, yeah. Matthew chapter 15, verse number 21. When you have it, would you signify by saying, I have it? If you don't have it, say, just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Amen. Everybody has it. Here now the reading of his holy word. Then Jesus went thence and departed into the coast of Tyre and Sidon. And behold, a woman of Canaan came out of the same coast, and she cried unto him, saying, have mercy on me, O Lord, thou son of David. My daughter is grievously vexed with a devil. But he answered her not a word. She says, you got something that I need, and I need it right now. See, you got to be careful with this thing called faith. Watch this, because watch this. It's not really faith until it's met with impossibility. Y'all didn't hear what I just said. Stop telling me that you got all this faith and you got $1 million in the bank. That ain't real faith. It's not. Stop telling me it's real faith. Watch this. And you clean as a board of health, because you really don't need faith. But it's not until your faith is met with an impossibility that God steps in and he increases your faith. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, God is getting ready to step into my impossibility. And my faith is getting ready to make everything that's impossible possible. Oh, y'all didn't hear what I just said. See, y'all ain't got no faith in the house. But I believe I got about 7 of y'all that's been walking with God long enough. You know what it is not to have enough food on the table. But somehow or another, God stepped in. You know what it is to have your back up against the wall. And God stepped in, and now your testimony is, though he slay me, yet will I trust him. I wish you would give God a praise like you know you got some faith in this house. Ooh. Watch this. When you get God's attention, he does not show up empty-handed. Y'all didn't hear what I just said. I said, when you get God's attention, he does not show up empty-handed. Is there anybody in the house today that you need something from God? I need you to wave at your boy. Wave at him. Wave at him. Where God says, when you get my attention, everything that you stand in need of, I load it up in myself. And I show up with it myself. And I start giving out stuff myself. If you need a good night's sleep, he got it. If you need a financial blessing, he got it. But you got to open up your big mouth and you got to let God know, don't pass me by. I'm right here. Somebody. When grandmother bakes a cake, she put flour, sugar, butter, vanilla extract. Am I talking right in the house? She puts a little oil in there. She puts some eggs in there. And she get the little cake mixer and she beat it up and she whips it together. Then she puts a little oil in a little pan spray around the pan. And she pours the batter into the cake pan. in the cake pan. She puts it in the oven. And she would tell us, y'all stop running around because you'll make the cake fall. I wish I had some bakers in the house. So we would have to be real still in the house so the cake wouldn't fall. And watch this. So when she would bring the cake out of the oven and let it sit for about 10 minutes so it can cool down, she would flip the cake over. I wish I had some old school folk in here. And she would put the cake on the plate. But when we looked in the cake pan, there would be some crumbs in the cake pan. Watch this. What I found out, Merrill, is that everything that's in the cake is also in the crumbs. Would you high five your neighbor? I got to get out of here. Y'all don't pay me enough for this stuff. But I want you to high five your neighbor and say, neighbor, I don't need the whole cake. All I need is a little bit. If I get one blessing from God, it'll change my entire life.
Subscribe to iSuper.com. Also on the web at Super Group. View, follow, like.